So welcome back everyone. Thank you again. Thank you to part two, making my salt mackerel, cooking it up. All right. So by this the salt mackerel is being cooked, man. Remember, don't be weary of me washing my hands. We just want to make sure that we practice proper hygiene, remind our children. Anyway, you remember first time when you're little, you couldn't take your food without washing your hands? That seems as if it's the first time that, but first time you couldn't take your food from your parents without washing your hands. Anyway, the mackerel is being cooked. It's a while now, so we are about to clean it up. Mackerel carries bone, so we don't want to cook it up. Worse, like I'm going to give my grandbaby. I don't want to leave any bones. So here it is. Here's my skillet. I'll show it inside here. See that? Good. And I'm going to pour some cold water on it. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to put the season to be cooked. Right? You just don't put it on there and leave it. So what am I doing? I'll be pouring the season while the water is running on the mackerel. Remember, we cut the seasoning. Right? The onion can be cut in two. It's not a hard and soft for it, so I pour. Remember, this is tomato, green pepper, and the favorite Scotch bonnet. So I'm going to pour the oil on it. Not too much oil, not too much oil, just a little to make sure the seasoning is being seasoned right. So, alright, what am I going to do? I'll turn the stove off. I'll turn down the oil, let the season slowly steam. Right? Remember, whenever time you are doing multiple things, make your fire be as low as possible so you can be maybe able to handle it without your food being burned. So let's go now. We are going to clean the salt mackerel. Right? Cleaning it here. These are the bones. Trust me, bone is my thing. So if it was all me alone, I would eat this bone. But for my grandbaby, remember I tell you, Pastor Boris won't be eating anything because he don't like it. And whatever, I try to take off all these rough. You know when you eat it with the outside, the skin on it, you see that? It carries a little taste that can upset you. So I try to take it off. Take the bones. I won't be throwing away my mackerel, salt mackerel head. That's mine. Yeah. So, see there. I try to take off a lot of these. I should take it off. I take the bones out. Back in the days, this is how our grandparents and our parents would do it. This is a long bone. But along with the long bones, there's so much fine bones in it. A lot of fine bones. I'll have to feed my grandbabies today with it because these are some fine bones. But since the season is being cooked, it gives me a little time to pick it up. So while it is being cooked, man, I'm taking my time. I'm taking out these long bones. When you take out the long bones, you have a better chance of getting all those bones out. You remember back in the days, anybody used to remember when your parents send you, I don't know what my grandbaby is going to call salt mackerel today, because I'm telling you, she said my baked dumpling is her favorite pancake. So today I said, no man, how am I saying that we must teach the children about our favorite food and my baby don't know pancake different from baked dumpling? So I said I must make sure I give them some salted mackerel, and after the salted mackerel is finished, I'm going to cook some dumpling. They love dumpling. They know dumpling. Trust me, they love dumpling. But they don't know salt mackerel. I've never cooked it, give them. And since I never cook baked dumpling and they love it, they are my cooking the salt mackerel. I hope they're gonna love it. I hope. Remember, take out the bones while we go along. Take out the bones. While I'm doing this, let me stop a little to see what my favorite pot over here doing with the seasoning. Let me see what it is doing. That's the reason why we have to turn the stove down slowly to make sure this is the seasons is being cooked, right? The stove is under control that I can manage it, so my seasoning is being cooked here while I manage go back to my mackerel. Almost finished taking out the all the bones out of the salted mackerel. So we are going to add it to the cooked seasoning. Remember what my seasoning is? It's all left to you. When the final throw of it, a lot of people love to cook with black pepper. I don't like black pepper, so I don't cook with black pepper. So please don't ask me for my black pepper because I will not be cooking with any black pepper. So now my season, I love when the seasons are a bit crunchy. When you're chewing the salt mackerel, chewing it, you'll feel the season crunching amongst it, right? So it is cooked. So by the time it is done, it's a bit crunchy. So I'll have all of that. My Scotch bonnet pepper is already in it, so I don't need to have any more black pepper. So I do not cook with black pepper. I don't. It's just a matter of time. So here's my salted mackerel. Here's my salted mackerel. So I want to show you what is going on here. It is being steamed. Here's my salted mackerel. Here's my seasoning. That's so. What am I going to do? Give it a few seconds that the seasoning can be soaked into the mackerel. And you take it out. I hope my grandbaby is going to enjoy it just as they enjoy the baked pancake. Yeah. Pancake, what a joke. If my grandmother was here to hear my babies calling baked dumpling pancake, oh my God, it would be such a shame on me that I know the right thing and didn't teach or introduce it to my babies. But today, as of today, I'm asking you to help me to make our young people come to know about their food. Yes, their own food. So I can only say to us now, our salted mackerel is ready. Remember, it is already cooked, so there's no need for us to have it cooking all over again. It is already cooked. Remember, salted mackerel has a little rawness, distinguished smell and taste that is raw. So when I'm cooking it, I use a little lemon juice. If you don't have any lemon juice, you can also use some vinegar. White vinegar, it will help. Okay, so I think we are ready. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me how you prepare your salted mackerel. There's so many ways to prepare it. Some people use it as rundown, eat it, what you eat it with, dasheen, dumpling, yellow yam, everything. Today I'm going to cook some green banana, some yellow yam, and some boiled dumpling to give my babies that they do not call my salted mackerel. Maybe they're gonna call my salted mackerel salmon today. Bye bye. Thank you. Have a great week.